Welcome to our channel. The Conscious Life. In a quiet American town, there lived a teenage boy named Ethan. He was the kind of person who always wanted to be ahead of everyone else. Top grades. Perfect image. Big success. That was all he ever thought about. People admired him. Teachers praised him. His social media looked perfect. But slowly, something inside Ethan started breaking. He stopped laughing the way he used to. He stopped talking to his friends. Even during family dinners, his mind was somewhere else. Every night, he stared at the ceiling thinking, "What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough?" The pressure kept growing. One evening, after another exhausting day, Ethan left the city and drove toward the hills outside town. He just wanted silence. As he walked along an old trail, he noticed an elderly man sitting near a small wooden cabin, carving shapes into stones. Ethan looked confused. "You do this every day?" he asked. "What's the point?" The old man smiled gently. "Peace," he replied. Ethan laughed a little. "All this work, just for peace?" The man looked at him and said, "Son, peace is the most expensive thing people lose while trying to become successful." Those words hit Ethan harder than he expected. The old man handed him a rough stone. "Break it," he said. Ethan tried with all his strength. But the stone wouldn't crack. Then the man placed a bowl of water in front of him. "Now look at your reflection." The water kept moving, so Ethan couldn't see himself clearly. "Wait," the old man said softly. A few moments later, the water became still. Now Ethan could see his face perfectly. The old man looked at him and said, "When your mind is constantly restless, you can't even see who you really are." Ethan went silent. For the first time in years, someone understood what he was feeling. He sat there quietly as the evening wind moved through the trees. Then he asked, "But how do I slow down? I have dreams, expectations, responsibilities." The old man nodded. "There's nothing wrong with dreams," he said. "But the moment your dream steals your happiness, it stops being a dream and becomes a burden." That night, Ethan stayed near the cabin for hours. He watched the stars. He listened to the wind. And for the first time in a very long time, he breathed without pressure. The next morning, something changed inside him. Not all at once. But little by little. He still worked hard. He still chased his goals. But he stopped punishing himself in the process. He spent less time trying to impress people online. More time enjoying real life. He started waking up early. Going outside. Talking to his parents again. Laughing again. Months later, his friends noticed something different. "You seem happier now," one of them said. Ethan smiled and replied, "Because I stopped trying to win every moment. And finally learned how to live." And honestly, that's something many people forget today. A lot of people look successful on the outside, but feel empty inside. They're constantly running. Constantly comparing. Constantly afraid of falling behind. But life was never meant to feel like a race every single day. Real success is being able to sleep peacefully at night. Real success is having a calm mind. Real success is not losing yourself while chasing your future. Because at the end of the day, the world may remember your achievements, but your heart will always remember how you treated yourself along the way.